Critical information about the mascara you use every single day has been deliberately withheld from you. Long-term daily use of certain formulas is exposing your eyes to hazardous chemicals that accumulate in your body over decades. The damage builds silently, and by the time you notice irritation, dryness, or worse, years of exposure have already taken their toll. The brands you trust are not protecting you. In 2021, USPIRG's Toxic-Free Causemetics report detected PFAS, forever chemicals that never leave your body, in multiple mainstream mascaras. Today, you will learn exactly which 8 mascara brands to throw away immediately and the 5 safer alternatives that will protect your eyes starting now. First, let's expose the brands you should avoid. Now, moving on to the first product you should avoid. Maybelline Great Lash Mascara has been a bathroom staple for generations. Your mother used it. Your grandmother used it. You have probably used it for 20 years or more without a second thought. That loyalty is about to cost you. In 2023, the Environmental Working Group's Skin Deep database rated Great Lash an alarming 8 out of 10 on the hazard scale. That is not a minor concern. That is a high hazard rating driven by ingredients associated with severe eye irritation and endocrine disruption. Your hormones, the very chemical messengers that regulate everything from your mood to your metabolism, are being interfered with every time you swipe this wand across your lashes. But it gets worse. The 2021 USPIRG report titled Toxic-Free Causemetics detected PFAS in multiple mainstream mascaras, and Maybelline products were among them. PFAS are called forever chemicals because they do not break down. They accumulate in your blood, your organs, and your tissues. They stay with you for life. Now consider this. Aging eyelids are thinner and more permeable than younger skin. Every application means deeper penetration. Every day means more accumulation. You may have used this mascara for 2 decades, believing it was safe, not knowing you were bathing your eyes in risky chemicals that were building up inside you with every single use. The pink and green tube feels nostalgic and familiar. The formula inside is anything but safe. Now moving on to the second product you should avoid. L'Oréal Paris Voluminous. Original mascara carries a luxury price tag and a prestigious brand name. You expect quality. You expect safety. You are not getting either. The Environmental Working Group rated this mascara 7 out of 10 on the hazard scale in 2023. That high hazard score comes from a petrochemical heavy formula loaded with preservatives that have been directly linked to eye sensitivity and chronic irritation. Think about the last time your eyes felt tight after a long day of wearing mascara. Think about the stinging when you finally removed your makeup at night. Think about the dryness that seems to get worse every year. These are not signs of aging alone. These are signs of chemical assault on delicate tissue that was never designed to handle daily petrochemical exposure. Older skin recovers more slowly from chronic irritation. The inflammation that younger eyes might shake off in hours lingers for days on mature eyelids. Dryness becomes persistent. Redness becomes your new normal. L'Oréal sells you the promise of glamorous, voluminous lashes, while hiding a risky formula you have trusted near your eyes for years. The luxury branding distracts you from the dangerous reality sitting in your makeup bag right now. Now moving on to the third product you should avoid, Covergirl. Lash Blast Mascara is marketed as a safe, affordable drugstore staple. Millions of women reach for it every single day believing they are making a responsible choice. They are wrong. The 2021 USPIRG investigation found PFAS in several mainstream mascaras, and Covergirl lines were explicitly included. Forever chemicals are now sitting on your lashes, millimeters from your eyeballs, seeping into tissue that absorbs everything it touches. The Environmental Working Group rated Lash Blast between 6 and 7 out of 10 on the hazard scale in 2023, placing it firmly in the moderate to high hazard category. This is not a fringe concern from an obscure watchdog group. This is independent testing from credible consumer protection organizations confirming what the brands refuse to tell you. PFAS persist in your body. They persist in the environment. They do not break down ever. For women who have used drugstore mascara for decades, the cumulative exposure is staggering. Your favorite safe drugstore brand has quietly exposed you to forever chemicals that will remain in your system for the rest of your life. The cheerful packaging and affordable price tag concealed a formula that was silently contaminating you with every application. Now moving on to the fourth product you should avoid: Rimmel Scandaleyes. Mascara promises bold, dramatic lashes. What it delivers is a formula loaded with synthetic waxes and eye irritants that have no place near aging skin. The Environmental Working Group rated this mascara 7 out of 10 on the Hazardous scale in 2023, citing serious concerns about irritation potential and ingredient transparency issues. When a brand refuses to be transparent about what is in their formula, you should be alarmed. What are they hiding? The answer is a cocktail of chemicals that can worsen eyelid thinning, trigger persistent redness, and accelerate the dryness that already plagues women over 40. Your eyelids are among the thinnest skin on your entire body. They were not designed to handle daily exposure to harsh, synthetic ingredients. The bold lash look you achieve with Scandaleyes comes at a silent cost, delicate, aging skin being damaged with every application. The tightness you feel is not the mascara working, it is your skin screaming for relief from chemical irritation. A dramatic eye look should never require, sacrificing the health of your most delicate facial tissue. Now moving on to the fifth product you should avoid. Revlon Mega Multiplier Mascara carries the weight of a legacy brand. Revlon has been in your life since your mother's generation. That history should mean something. Instead, it means decades of complacency while safety standards evolved and Revlon stayed stagnant. The Environmental Working Group rated this mascara 7 out of 10 on the Hazard scale in 2023, flagging questionable preservatives linked directly to eye irritation. The brand's transparency around ingredients is poor, leaving consumers to guess what they are actually applying to their eyes every morning. Aging eyes are more sensitive to harsh preservatives. The burning sensation you dismiss as tiredness, the itching you attribute to allergies, the persistent dryness you blame on weather, these symptoms may trace directly back to the mascara you have trusted for years. Revlon is a legacy brand that has not kept up with modern safety expectations. While cleaner formulas flooded the market, Revlon continued selling you the same risky chemistry wrapped in familiar packaging. Loyalty to a brand that does not prioritize your safety is misplaced loyalty. Your eyes deserve better than a company coasting on nostalgia while ignoring ingredient science. Now moving on to the sixth product you should avoid. Too Faced Better Than Sex? Mascara dominates social media. Influencers rave about it. Beauty editors recommend it. The name alone generates curiosity and sales. None of that marketing changes the chemistry. This mascara contains BHT, a controversial preservative that the Environmental Working Group has flagged as a potential endocrine disruptor. The product rates 6 out of 10 on the Hazard scale, and that BHT concern is central to the rating. Endocrine disruptors interfere with your hormonal system. For women going through perimenopause or menopause, hormonal shifts already create vulnerability. Adding a known endocrine-disrupting chemical to the mix is reckless. You are applying this directly to your lash line, millimeters from mucous membranes that absorb chemicals with alarming efficiency. The premium price suggests premium quality. The chemistry tells a different story. You are paying top dollar for questionable ingredients that independent watchdog groups have explicitly flagged for hormone-related concerns. Better Than Sex is a marketing triumph and a formulation failure. The dramatic lashes are not worth the endocrine disruption risk that comes with every application. Now moving on to the seventh product you should avoid. Benefit. Their Real Mascara is a cult favorite with devoted fans who swear by its lengthening power. That devotion blinds users to what is actually in the tube. Some formulations contain parabens, preservatives that have generated sustained concern from consumer safety advocates. The Environmental Working Group rated this mascara between 6 and 7 out of 10 on the Hazard scale, citing preservative concerns and eye irritation risk. But there is another problem that extends beyond the formula itself. The polymers in this mascara are notoriously difficult to remove. That means aggressive rubbing, harsh makeup removers, and repeated tugging on the most fragile skin on your face. Your eyelids cannot handle that abuse. Harsh removal routines strip the delicate lipid barrier, accelerate wrinkling, and leave skin vulnerable to further irritation. You achieve great lashes today and wake up with irritated, prematurely aged eyes tomorrow. The lengthening effect is temporary. The damage to your eyelid skin compounds over time. Every night you struggle to remove this stubborn formula, you are trading short-term beauty for long-term skin damage that no eye cream will reverse. Now moving on to the 8th product you should avoid. Essence Lash Princess Mascara is the budget darling of the beauty world. The price point makes it irresistible to cost-conscious consumers who want decent lashes without breaking the bank. That low price comes with hidden costs your eyes will pay. The Environmental Working Group rated several Lash Princess versions 6 out of 10 on the Hazard scale, placing them in the moderate hazard category with questionable preservatives raising red flags. Budget formulas cut corners. The savings have to come from somewhere, and ingredient quality is often the first sacrifice. For mature skin that is already more sensitive and slower to recover from irritation, those corner-cutting decisions translate directly into eye discomfort, dryness, and cumulative chemical exposure. Cheap now means costly for your eye health later. The few dollars you save per tube add up to years of exposure to preservatives and irritants that your aging eyes were never equipped to handle. The viral fame and rock-bottom price distract from the reality that you are gambling with your eye health every time you reach for this pink tube. Now that you know what to avoid, it's time to take back control. The following recommendations are not sponsored. They are based on independent research to help you make safer choices. If you're finding this valuable, subscribe now to stay protected. Now moving on to the first product you should try instead, Ilia Limitless. Lash Mascara represents what mascara should be in 2024. The formula relies on mineral-based pigments rather than the synthetic chemical cocktails dominating drugstore shelves. Fewer synthetic preservatives mean less irritation potential for eyes that have already endured decades of chemical exposure. This mascara carries the EWG verified seal, meaning it has passed rigorous screening by the same watchdog organization that flagged every dangerous product on the avoid list. Clean beauty dermatologists widely recommend Ilia for patients with sensitive or aging eyes, precisely because the formula minimizes irritation while still delivering beautiful lashes. The honest limitation is price. Ilia costs more than drugstore options. That investment buys you a formula designed with your eye health as a priority rather than an afterthought. Your eyes have absorbed enough risky chemicals over the years. Ilia offers a genuine reset with ingredients you can trust applied daily without accumulating harm. Now moving on to the second product you should try instead, Honest Beauty Extreme Length. Mascara delivers exactly what its brand name promises, honesty about ingredients. The plant-based formula eliminates many of the synthetic irritants that plague conventional mascaras. Fragrance-free formulation removes another common source of eye sensitivity. Removal is gentler, sparing your delicate eyelid skin the aggressive tugging that accelerates wrinkling. The brand carries Leaping Bunny certification for cruelty-free practices and dermatologist-reviewed formulas that prioritize safety over marketing hype. This mascara is ideal for mature women with sensitive eyelids who have noticed increasing irritation from their old favorites. The honest limitation is volume. If you want dramatic, ultra-thick lashes, this formula delivers length over volume. For women prioritizing eye health over Instagram-worthy drama, that trade-off is worthwhile. Gentle, effective, and transparent about every ingredient. Honest Beauty earns its name with a formula you can apply daily without worry. Now moving on to the third product you should try instead. Thrive Causemetics Liquid. Lash Extensions, a mascara, uses tubing technology that changes the entire mascara experience. Traditional mascaras rely on harsh chemicals to prevent smudging throughout the day. Tubing formulas wrap each lash in a flexible polymer tube that slides off cleanly with warm water. No aggressive rubbing, no harsh removers, no damage to fragile eyelid skin. The clean beauty reputation is backed by dermatologist endorsements from professionals who understand what aging eyes actually need. This mascara delivers drama without the irritation price tag. Lashes look lengthened and defined without the chemical assault of conventional formulas. The honest limitation is texture. Tubing mascara feels different from traditional formulas. The application experience takes adjustment. For women who want visible results without compromising eye health, that learning curve is a small price for lashes that look amazing and remove without trauma. Now moving on to the fourth product you should try instead. RMS Beauty Straight Up. Mascara strips mascara down to its essentials. The minimalist organic formula contains fewer ingredients overall, which means fewer potential irritants touching your eyes every day. Strong, clean beauty transparency means you know exactly what you are applying without corporate obfuscation hiding questionable chemicals. This mascara is specifically designed for very sensitive eyes and performs beautifully for contact lens wearers who face additional vulnerability to irritation. The formula delivers natural-looking definition without overwhelming fragile lash lines with heavy product. The honest limitation is volume. RMS does not deliver ultra-volumizing results. The formula prioritizes health and natural enhancement over dramatic transformation. For women whose eyes rebel against conventional mascaras, RMS offers a sanctuary of gentle ingredients that will not trigger the burning, stinging, and dryness that have become daily companions with other brands. Sometimes less truly is more. Now moving on to the fifth product you should try instead. Pacifica Aquarian Gaze Mascara proves that safer formulas do not require premium prices. The vegan formula eliminates animal-derived ingredients that can trigger sensitivity. Fragrance-free formulation removes a major irritation source. The gentler ingredient profile gives budget-conscious women a path to safer mascara without financial strain. Pacifica maintains a cruelty-free certification and a cleaner ingredient track record than mainstream drugstore competitors. For women who cannot justify premium clean beauty prices but refuse to continue exposing their eyes to hazardous chemicals, Pacifica bridges the gap. The honest limitation is wear time. Some users report slight flaking by the end of a long day. A minor touch-up is far preferable to daily exposure to PFAS, BHT, and the parade of irritants hiding in conventional formulas. Accessible pricing and cleaner chemistry make Pacifica the smart budget choice for women ready to protect their eyes without overspending. You now have the information that mascara brands never wanted you to see. 8 products that have been sitting in your makeup bag, accumulating risk with every application, need to leave your routine immediately. The evidence from the Environmental Working Group and U.S. PIRG is clear. These formulas contain ingredients that do not belong near your eyes. The safer alternatives give you a direct path forward. You do not have to sacrifice beautiful lashes to protect your health. You simply have to choose brands that prioritize your safety over their profit margins. Go through your makeup bag today. Remove the products on the avoid list. Replace them with formulas designed for eyes that deserve protection, not chemical exposure. Your eyes have given you decades of service. Start treating them with the care they have earned. Keep learning how to protect your skin by watching another video on this channel. Subscribe now so you never miss another critical warning. Stay safe and protect your skin.